Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news the surging Chinese economy is putting new strains on the global system that supplies it. But first, in the US, the Federal Reserve has just released its November Beige Book survey. Although most areas in the country went into the month in an improved state, this report says optimism has waned, many citing concerns over the recent pandemic wave, mandated restrictions, and the looming expiration dates for unemployment benefits and for moratoriums on evictions and foreclosures. The ADP employment report rose by what looks like a very healthy 307,000 jobs in November, but in fact markets were disappointed in this result. They had expected 410,000 gain to match the October rise of 407,000. This is the precursor report to the official non-farm payrolls report for November, which will be released on Saturday New Zealand time. Analysts are expecting a 480,000 gain then, and down from the October 640,000 rise. And today's ADP report suggests there may be some disappointment ahead. And speaking of disappointment, the regional ISM New York PMI fitted that description with a sudden plunge back into contraction on the back of renewed lockdown orders in the face of a raging virus that wasn't tamed by earlier week and short lockdowns. Also dipping were US vehicle sales in November, falling to a rate of 15.6 million per year and down from a rate of 16.2 million in October, a 4% decline. And the Australian economy bounced back in the third quarter, up 3.3% from June, but that still leaves it down 3.8% over the past 12 months. In global shipping, container freight rates are rising and rising very fast, basically doubling since September. Also at new highs are commodity prices. Copper and aluminium are starring, and iron ore is the latest, but steel making coal is rising fast now too on strong Chinese demand and their block on Aussie imports. All this is based on sharply rising Chinese demand and is spilling over into world grain and even dairy prices. The US Treasury 10-year yield will start today at 0.95% and a 3 basis points rise. And the price of gold has recovered further today, up another $18 to $1,829 an ounce. And oil prices are again a little firmer today, and just on $45.50 a barrel in the US, while the international price is up a full $1 at $48.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar has stayed up at 70.6 US cents this morning and still its highest since April 2018. Against the Australian dollar, we're falling back half a cent to 95.5 Australian cents, and against the euro, also a bit soft at 58.3 euro cents. That means our trade weighted index will start today at 72.8 and little changed. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.